Okay, today I'm going to show you how to replace the rubber seal in your CycloMop if it's leaking. If you're getting water in this area, it's potentially the rubber seal. So the first thing I want you to do is take your CycloMop bucket, and we are going to remove some screws from the bottom of the CycloMop. There is a total of 10 screws. There's 4 of them right here, and then there's a total of 6 on this side. So the best thing to do is go ahead and flip your bucket upside down completely. I want you to take out all these screws that I'm showing you. Now whatever you do, do not remove the screws that are in the center section of this. All you're going to do is get these 6 screws. So ignore that one, and ignore these 3 smaller ones. These are a little harder to grab. You always use a pair of pliers. The next thing you're going to do is turn the bucket on its side. Now that you have that loose, you're going to just gently pull on this and gently pull on this so that whole piece is loose. Instead of pulling it straight out, I want you to turn it upside down, back to the normal position, and then just push so that piece comes out. You can put your hand right here and just push it. This is the whole foot pedal mechanism. Once you just pick that up, set it aside, flip your bucket back over. What you're going to see is this little C-clip. So we're going to next remove that C-clip. You could take a screwdriver, something sharp. We're just going to take that C-clip off. It may pop off, but take it, grab it, set it aside. This will now free the shaft, and it may push all the way through. So when you turn your bucket over, this black part will come out. That C-clip holds that in the bottom of your bucket. The seal that we're going to replace is this seal right here. This is the water seal. This keeps the water from going through with that metal shaft that goes through that. The best way to get that out is just take a small screwdriver, pop it in there, and just pry it out. If it's leaking around this, something went bad, or there may be some other issues. We've had some engineering change. This is one of the original buckets, has a single seal. What we would have sent you is a replacement seal, which is twice as large as that seal and more durable. So you're going to basically, after you pull that seal out, put this one right back in the same place. Now the trick is when you put it in, just push it in. So it's in there as far as it'll go. Once that's in, you just take your metal shaft, put it right back in. That part's done. You're going to flip the bucket over. Now, a lot of the older style buckets, you will not be able to put this C-clip back on. So if the C-clip is not there or not missing, it's okay. All the new style buckets with the new design, you will be able to put that C-clip back on. So do not panic if the C-clip does not go back on. At this point, what you're going to do now is put your foot pedal back over here. We're going to be worried about lining up the larger shaft with this hole first. So take your bucket and just line it straight up into there and drop it down. Flip the bucket on its side. Now what you're going to want to do is line the black shaft with the hole that it goes to on the foot pedal, just like that. Turn the bucket over, and then you're basically going to reinstall all the screws right back into where they go. Very simple, very easy. That way when you get done putting all the screws back in, you pull it back over, step on the pedal, make sure everything works properly. That's replacing the seal on the CycloMop bucket.